My Little Pony. At their home, Dream Castle, the ponies are running and playing through the flowery meadows and grassy green fields with their animal friends. Elsewhere, baby Lickety Split is practicing a new dance step as Spike, a baby dragon, accompanies her rehearsal on the piano. Meanwhile, at the volcano of gloom, a wicked witch named Hydia is planning to ruin the ponies' festival. But her two sincere but incompetent daughters, Rika and Draggle, are not up to their family standards of wickedness, and she laments about it before sending them off to ruin the festival. During the baby pony's dance performance, baby Lickety Split attempts to add her own dance and ruins the whole performance. She is told off by everyone and runs away, followed by Spike, only to end up falling down a waterfall and trapped in a valley. Meanwhile, Rika and Draggle try to ruin the ponies' festival by flooding the area, but thanks to the sea ponies, end up getting washed away in an overflowing waterfall. The ponies send out a search party to find baby Lickety Split and Spike, while Hydia decides to concoct the smooze, an unstoppable purple ooze that will bury and destroy everything in its path. It will also make anyone who is splashed by it grumpy and woeful. Her daughters go and collect the ingredients for smooze, leaving out the flume, an ingredient that they are afraid of retrieving. Hydia releases the smooze, which rages towards the dream castle, trapping Spike and baby Lickety Split inside a mountain. All the ponies are forced to evacuate as the castle and the surrounding land is submerged by smooze. The search party continues its attempt to locate Lickety Split before the smooze nearly engulfs them. Later, two Pegasus ponies, Wind Whistler and North Star, travel to the human world to fetch Megan, the keeper of the rainbow locket, bringing Megan's younger siblings Danny and Molly along as well. Megan releases the rainbow of light into the smooze, but it is swallowed up and lost. Despite this loss halting the smooze, the ponies are discouraged by this, but Megan offers the encouragement that another rainbow lies out there. Meanwhile, Hydia discovers the smooze was lacking flume. Enraged, she sends her daughters to get the missing ingredient from an octopus-like plant monster that lives on a rocky outcrop near the volcano. The monster punishes the sisters until Rika bites a tentacle, thereby injuring the plant, and they escape with some flume. Hydia adds it to the smooze, which is reactivated. Megan accompanies two ponies on a visit to the Moochik, who gives the trio a new home, Paradise Estate, and a map to find the flutter ponies who might stop the smooze. A group led by Megan sets out to find Flutter Valley, while Spike and baby Lickety Split run into 5 ugly but well-meaning creatures called Grundles, whose home is Grundle Land, was covered by the smooze in the past. Meanwhile, on the quest to find the flutter ponies, Megan gets lost in a field of giant sunflowers, almost becoming a victim of the smooze. Hydia sees the smooze has failed to kill the ponies and sends her pred after them. Meanwhile, Spike, baby Lickety Split, and the Grundles almost fall victim to the smooze, with Spike's tail being smoothed, but they escape by floating down the river on a log and end up in a clearing by a well, where baby Lickety Split, feeling down about the situation she is in, hears echoes in the well and rescues Morning Glory, a flutter pony who fell in earlier. She is informed of the smooze and so promises to lead them to Flutter Valley. Meanwhile, the team on the quest to find flutter ponies press on through Shadow Forest, where they are attacked by sentient trees which fire sharp branches at them. After escaping the forest, they find that the high, narrow final pass into Flutter Valley is blocked by Ugg, a giant spider, and its web, and Megan is once more in danger, but she is saved by Wind Whistler. When out of the canyon, the group finds Flutter Valley and meet with the Queen, Rose Dust, who refuses to get involved at first, until baby Lickety Split arrives safe and sound along with Spike, the Grundles, and Morning Glory. There is much argument about non-involvement in other ponies' problem from the Flutter ponies. Even though Morning Glory pleads with their queen to help their cousins, Rose Dust still hesitates until after baby Lickety Split appears to sway her enough to aid in the defeat of the Smooths. The other ponies and forest animals are about to be covered by the Smooths as the witches watch from their ship. The Flutter ponies come to the rescue and destroy the Smooths with their magical wind. Utter Flutter uncover the rainbow and drop the witches back into the volcano with the sticky goo. The Grundles are given the ruins of Dream Castle. All the ponies and Spike who were covered in smooths are cleaned by the Flutter ponies. Utter Flutter and the Rainbow of Light is returned to the ponies. With all the problems solved, the ponies take Megan and her siblings back home. The end.